Hey guys, hope you're doing well. It's our third week in our Adventures in Advent. Just kind of a quick reminder where we've been. In our first week, we started out in a nursery. Remember how we talked about that first candle, right, which represented hope. And we talked about how I wanted to make my baby brother disappear because I felt jealous, but hope helps us move past that. And then last week, we had this conversation where I was in the middle of a boxing ring. Can you believe that? I was in a boxing ring, and we were talking about the candle of peace. Well, this week, I'm going to talk to you about real potatoes, not potatoes in a box. So today, we're in the middle of a field. You know, we oftentimes think about potatoes. I don't know about you, but I love mashed potatoes. But we may not always think about what does it take for a potato to be grown. And so when we light the third candle this week, we're going to talk about the candle of joy. And I don't know how it is for you, but I know that when I eat McDonald's French fries, you know, those potato things, I just feel great inside because I love how they taste. But you know what happens is a guy can't walk out to a field and look at the ground and say, French fries, come. It just doesn't happen that way, does it? I have to wait. I bet you right now your waiting is getting a little annoying, isn't it? I know in my household there's folks that can't wait for school to start or to finish actually. You know, they're like counting down the days. They're not really counting down when is Santa coming or when are they going to get presents. They are more interested in when will school come to an end. And they're getting a little anxious about waiting. Well, that's kind of what the Bible talks about in James. It talks about that we're to be like a farmer who takes seeds and plants it in the ground, and then they have to wait. They've got to wait for the sunshine. They've got to wait for the rain. They've got to wait for the sprout to start to come up, all those kind of things that we have to wait on. And as we're waiting, we have to grow in our trust and our belief that God will provide the things that we need in order for us to have joy. And so this week, as you continue in your activities, and you're going to do an activity this week, it's really going to challenge you to be able to wait. And remember, that's what Advent is all about. It is waiting for the gift of God's love and God's joy. So until we meet again next week, I hope you have a great week, and I'll look forward to seeing you really soon. Take care, and God bless.